apparently someone wasn't satisfied with the ping on the US spot, which, I mean, someone has to live with a bad ping, and I think it would have been fair to keep it with the previous spot. I think it would have been fair to keep it with the previous spot, as Tom is only a sub, but whatever.
Moin Moin, kannst du mich hören?
Yes, I can. You're a bit loud. Let me quickly check. Yeah, should be fine now. Say something?
Moin Moin.
Okay, I need to turn down your voice. You seem to be pretty
Ja,
loud
warte, ich
today.
kann das auch bei mir leiser machen.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
Das ist so ein bisschen klarer.
So, yep, welcome again to match number 4 of season 29. We do see Ina spawning on the left-hand side, close to Tom, which I think is I think these spawns are more exciting than the previous ones. So we do see Tom at the top, going for probably Demon Hunter, I guess, or Keeper first, but maybe Demon Hunter. And we have Lil Tick in dark green here next to Vivan or Vivan, I don't know, who's undead. Welcome, Shave.
Moin Moin for everyone.
So let's see if this game is going to be a pain. I think I think it can be both, like either super painful to watch or super fun. But I'm happy that Tom subbed for Supremo. I think it's, yeah, he's good and he knows how to play 3 ways. So it's unlikely that it's going to turn out in instant suicides, I believe, but we will see.
Ina is going for a fast tech here before the altar.
So
Burrow.
I guess he's going for
But,
Dark Ranger, probably. He liked to do that in his previous
maybe.
matches.
I think Alchemist.
You think so? I only saw him with I know I saw him with Alchemist before. So
Don't remember him playing Dark Ranger, to be honest. He usually goes.
oh, he did, and I think 2 of the last 4 FML matches that I saw with him.
Well, let's see. Do you like the fast tech bow? I mean, usually you can gold one as orc with single hero. Oh, he's going to TC first. It's last. He's actually going TC first.
Interesting, yeah.
What could he go? Maybe TC Panda?
Maybe, I don't know. I've rarely seen TC first recent days.
Common. FFA. It's quite common in 4 and 4 with mass headhunters.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like it's a viable choice, but
yeah,
depending on
I
your other
completely agree.
heroes, like you need SH, and I think you could go for Alchemist second. I think it could make sense. Maybe especially if you use them for like support or whatever. Maybe not going for SHS at all, but I believe he will. So
I think the most reasonable choice will be Alchemist second for him now, or Panda second, and then SH third.
yep, I think that's what he's going to go
Like
for.
it. But I like it. It's out of the box thinking of him. Pays off. V1 also has a little prepared and doesn't go for his natural first, but for one expansion further away. Clear?
Your voice sounds pretty dull. In case you you can, I don't know. You probably can't change much, but you sound a bit, or your mic sounds a bit different. Different this time. Not sure why. Just so you know. Might be okay on stream. I don't know.
Check.
Naga second.
Better now?
No, much worse. Now there's... Oh, maybe better now? Say something?
Now?
Yeah, now it's much better, I think. Yeah. Sounds better. If you say something?
A player's forces are under attack.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now. I think it's much better.
Rifle bow for little thick. Demon Hunter first.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, I like that Tom is going for DH first. I mean, he's pretty solid with Demon Hunter. And I think it's his Panda, like Tom played Dark Ranger first, like last year, like most of the time Dark Ranger first. Then he played his Panda opening for quite some time, and now he plays, I see him with Demon Hunter mostly. So,
He also likes Alchemist first now.
yeah, but not too often, I believe. I mean, he seems to stick to Demon Hunter first, or sometimes Panda first on certain maps most of the time. Naga second. I'm curious to see how it's going to work out. I think this hero combo might have some difficulties to face Night Elf chimeras, like mass chimeras.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he will get
so I'm
yeah.
not a huge fan. I mean, he can't really, like, he needs a lot of unit damage. I don't think this Naga will be able to deal mass damage to Night Elf Air. So interesting choice though. And
For a slight
A player's forces are under
king.
attack.
Bad heroes, having a little bit of fun with them,
yeah,
and hoping to get ignored by the other players. So
yeah.
I love that was something. I don't know.
And his first expansion is super late, isn't it? I mean, he teched very quickly, but his
Good expansion. It's
the
actually it's for a quick pocket expansion as Orc.
yeah,
Will
I
usually
totally
get
missed it.
2
And
slots
Are under
in a
attack.
head piece.
yeah, and I mean, he had no units, so obviously he wasn't able to creep it with TC first. So yeah, I guess it's okay then. Yeah, I totally missed that it's a pocket expansion, but makes sense.
From the other expansions. Usually look. The blue elf expansion by Tom is by 16k and 700.
Yeah, with the pocket one,
Sounds
it's
okay.
totally fine, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that the pocket expansion is so late, but it's usually not. It's a small
A player's
difference.
forces are
Yeah.
under attack.
I would like to
But
see.
only
Yeah. Sorry. Second.
Alsha is getting his 4th expansion now with a 1216 bow. You guys probably commented already on that how bad it is. I didn't read the chat.
Yeah. And it's really advantageous for him that Ina went for this fast tech,
A player's
so
forces are
he
under
isn't
attack.
able to creep the red spots really, and that's great for him.
I know what Tom is doing. Tom is going Supremo Bow. Bottom second, DH first. It's bottom third, no?
No, it's second. I guess he's going for Supremo build, isn't he? Like someone asked him to do that, and I guess he does it. Yeah. Looks pretty like
I
Supremo.
think Supremo is bottom third. Pretty late, I believe. He usually has DH first, and obviously get KOTG third. In the end, when he breaks 50 to attack someone or something like that. Let's see. tick
A player's
is a little
forces
bit
are under
late.
attack.
Oh, and he will lose a rifleman here.
I don't like that little tick going
Yeah.
rifle bowl, then only going for 2 riflemen. Because for riflemen, you will. It's supposed to be your 80 foot army in the end for rushing someone, or a special map like Thunder Lake. Stump is and footies are really bad, but on Twilight, the footies are perfectly fine. So if
A
you still
player's
want to
forces
go
are under
rifleman,
attack.
you usually use supposed to be your main army in the end that you want to use for rush, but just getting 2 and then creep, that is, I don't like this strat. This is not very well thought through. Each third, so you have a little bit of healing,
And Ina's
and I
second
also
expansion is super late, so like Ina will have a tough time
A player's
gold-wise.
forces are under attack.
I'm not sure what to like. He's not going for headhunters. He's really going for normal orc combo, and with these heroes, I'm really not sure if he can take a fight. And there are almost no creeps left to get to even. Like he's 2-2-1 now, and he can get to 3-3-2, which I think is okay, but it's not
Your
great
town is
for
under
a
siege.
first engagement against Demon Hunter. So very
would
interesting though.
depend a lot on who's going for him, but I believe it doesn't matter whether Tom
A
going
player's
for
forces are under attack.
Ina, I don't think he can defend against any of these 2.
Yeah. Yeah, and Vivan.
He's using Paladin.
40. Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Watch the replay of the Hawk game.
What do you mean?
Watch the replay of the Hawk game
I saved it, yeah.
earlier today.
Why?
So horrible. Even for my turn. In start, I went Deer solo and wanted to get Poison Merch.
Uh-huh.
Got stuck by the goal on level 9 and died instantly after I fought it. So I was stuck with the Dog Ranger level 1 and nothing else to creep. So I tried to creep Green Spot and Green Spot and my Dog Ranger died flying dead.
Happens.
Then later my TC died and Ishan creepjacked me and stole my corner and then took my golden and
A
oh my
player's
god.
forces are under attack.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, Hawk attacked me super like he was super aggressive early, but his orc isn't good. um I mean he never really reached my main, and like it's I guess orc is even harder like in FFA if you are not used to it, and headhunters are so difficult to play against chimeras, alchemist panda, so yeah. But I was really impressed by your creeping in the FML match. Was pretty good, worked out well. I mean, you lost your corner, which was not good, I would say, but getting that red spot was really nice.
Your town is
After
under siege.
getting the golden camp on Cumulo's side,
Hmm.
corner, I could have done it with my
A
heroes
player's
only, but
forces
I
are
ran
under
into
attack.
him.
I know, yeah, yeah. I think it might have
And
been an
then
option
Ishan,
to TP right after and like scout that Ishan isn't taking your corner, because I mean in the end it wasn't like the best item, but if you like if you do have the chance to get a dagger, yeah, I think it's really like it's so important. It's such a game changer.
A town is
So
under siege.
I think the corner creeps are even more important for you being orc than for like any other race, but I mean it worked out
well,
in the end. So
at least got one corner, but I
A
was
player's
very
forces
unlucky
are under
there.
attack.
yeah.
Ishan was the only one going for another went to Lutic or to Isha's corner instead of Cumulus, I could have crept those.
Yeah,
Cumulus was the only one at that time creeping his corner,
yeah,
so I was a little bit unlucky.
yeah, exactly.
That happens. And I also must admit, since my inventory keys aren't working anymore, this
A
isn't what
player's
it used to
forces
be.
are under attack.
Hmm.
My stuff usage is horrible with it. And so slow with my mouse. I should buy a gaming mouse. I don't know. Let's stick to the game. Elsha has Dreadlord 3, Lich 3, and what is it? 4. 433? That's okay. That's not bad. That's basically the levels you want to have as an undead.
Map is fully crapped, so we do see pretty even gold counts apart from Ina, who's a bit
Player's
behind
forces
because
are
of his
under
early
attack.
tech. Level
We'll take
wise,
expansion up now.
mhm. And level wise, we do see 433 for Vivan. We do see 332 for Ina, and we do see 5-4 and Keeper late, and exactly as Supremo usually does it. So 5-4 and then Keeper 1 at some point
A
for
player's
Supremo.
forces are under
Sorry,
attack.
for Tommy, aka Supremo, and Lurtic is at 432, so it's pretty equal, I'd say. And who has the? Oh no, no one. Yeah, no, it's all fine. Everyone has 3 expansions, so interesting to see who's going to pump first. Usually, I would expect
A
Ina to
player's
be like
forces are
very
under
aggressive
attack.
early, but not with these heroes. So I assume he will not like be super aggressive. Um, but on the other hand, I mean, this Demon Hunter will be such a pain for Ina. The TC is not too high level. Like SH has a pendant, so he can take like 1 or 2 mana
Stomp one
burns.
time. You can stomp one time in PC.
Yeah, but TC is just one stomp, and that's it. And then then he's just useless. And Naga level 3 is highly underwhelming as well, and will die. Will die very quickly, even with a mana shield that he skilled. So, did you see it? He has arrow, right? So he has no fog lightning or 1/1/1 build.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a try.
What's he doing there? Visiting the market.
Getting
A
on
player's
a
forces
Dreadlord with
are
me.
under attack.
I really like Crystal Ball, to be honest. If I'm like above 20k gold, I think Crystal Ball is an underrated item early. Unless you have like Potom or something, but I really like it. Um,
Tom is very
A player's forces are under attack.
late with everything. With his main 3 Chimera Roof, Moonwas as you would wish as Night Elf.
yeah, I mean Ina is pretty lucky that Tom goes for the Supremo unit combo and not for just mass chimeras. Otherwise, he could die pretty quickly. I think this is pretty decent. Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Tom is trolling, which is fine since Ina seems to be trolling too.
The rifleman steals a creep camp.
Take 15k.
A player's
Okay,
forces
Tom-
are under
Tom is
attack.
up to 80, so interesting army composition. So trying to get every unit possible, as it seems. Only missing a mountain giant, which is a bit disappointing, and glaive throwers, but everything else is here. I think a glaive thrower could be a nice idea, actually.
But getting his third hero. Super hero when he starts going 80.
Yeah, he forgot his hero, as it seems. So that's, yeah, it's not good.
Before this going third hero. So that's what Supremo said.
Yeah, I guess he could even go 100 if he wanted to, but
A player's forces are under
yeah,
attack.
I mean Supremo would go 100 and not 80, and Supremo would stay 100, like as long as he has gold. And the DH is really stacked, so 3-3 upgrades for Tom, so Ina will have a hard time to deal with it, I believe. He will definitely lose this expansion. Yeah, and as Arnie points out, Ina has a very low lumber, and I'm not even sure. Okay, yeah, he's strange. Maybe his lumber mill was positioned too well? I don't know, but it's surprising. Or he invested it in towers? I don't know.
And here's Boros towers is quite
Yeah.
upgrades are very wood expensive. Are you this spot? I usually also get 2 shredders as human and there's night elf.
TC needs to pop his invul. So Tom 74 against Ina, who's pumping to 88 supply. So it seems he can't defend here. Should kill the healing ward. TC might die. Oh, bad mana burn. Yeah, not killing this heal ward is a really big deal. He needs to kill it. Otherwise he
And
will.
KOTG or something.
Yeah,
Because
he needs to get rid of these wards. Otherwise he would just be sieged down, and he doesn't really have the lumber to deal with it. And his upgrades are, he has 2-3, so I guess it's okay. But the TC is so squishy. But Tom, yeah.
no anti-air, that is a big mistake.
Yeah, Tom is focusing.
There's only 2 weapons left, DH and Point, and he has nothing against kiting.
Yeah, and it
He has
seems
no food.
Tom can handle a Supremo unit combination.
Or auto heal on his moon world. Yeah, would be
How
not
much
trouble.
how much mana is a heal ward with a Witch Doctor? 125? I think so, right?
And he won which doctor is 200.
Oh, okay. Oh, and the DH is dropping low and might die. Not using the staff. That's a pretty big
And
deal.
it wasn't cooldown.
Was it?
Because he just left the Chimera back.
No, but it wasn't on cooldown anymore. Like, I looked at it and it seemed okay. Like, the cooldown is only 45 seconds or something, and I think,
He got second cooldown on staff. What a joke!
yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Tick plays his usual hoarding game, like staying on 50 as long as he can. So I would
Player's
almost say
forces
like
are
he's
under
one of
attack.
the best players to stay 50 for. Yeah, he stays 50 for longer than most other players, and
He's one of the best players in terms of patience.
yeah, he's very patient. He's also pretty honest. I mean, he's manipulating a lot, but he rarely lies. But he often manages to get to hoard more gold despite having fewer expansions. In this case, he even has 3 expansions, but he stays 50. Vivan goes for the push. Interesting to go for this worm push. I like it. So I think it's a good choice, but he needs more fiends against these gyros. So 2
And
fiends.
Panda third.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Unless he gets Dreadlord 5, I assume he needs more fiends. Yeah. I dislike that Lil Tick opened up his main base at the bottom. It's really bad. Like he protected everything at the front, and then he opened his main base in the back.
Town is under
Um,
siege. A player's forces
yeah,
are
and
under
he can't
attack.
deal with these gyros despite having Dreadlord. So
There's a little bit more he can. Yes.
so that was not yeah. Okay, that was a nice swarm.
But in the end, this push by Little Tick is not meant to by Dasha is not meant to kill Little Tick. It's just to exchange a little bit of XP and just put the
Yeah,
XP
I guess it's
into
okay. Yeah, I guess it's okay, but um,
it's
the
gaining.
but the undead
Well,
will get less experience from these few gyros than the human will, and he missed the point in time to TP, so I think he shouldn't have taken the fight in this corner, being like undead, and he wants to be the one kiting, so not sure if that was the right call. And Thomas going for the next attack, 78 supply against Ina with
A player's
94
forces
supply.
are under attack.
Ina down to 12k gold, while Tom is up to 21k. The other two are almost
The
at
town is under
25k,
siege.
so I assume neither Leotic nor Vivan will die before the 3-way. So they will just Leotic goes for 100. I'm actually pretty surprised to see that. So that might be pretty deadly for Vivan. He seems to stay 50 now, and I'm not sure if
Player's
he has
forces
the
are under
production
attack.
to face 100 human supply. He might die. And next fight breaking out at the top, and Tom only having 670 supply, so he will be able to force him back. I'm quite surprised. Like, it looked overwhelming, this supply from Ina, but Demon Hunter halfway to 6, so nice cyclones on these turrets.
A town is under siege.
it's fine against what. Usually, if you have
And
Player's
he still
forces
has
are under
no
attack.
keeper, right? No keeper.
turn the Panda third
Where's the Panda?
PG. He killed it afterwards. He taverned the Panda and killed it.
Instantly, really?
A town is under siege.
Oh why? Maybe he mispicked. He wanted to tavern DH because he was dead.
Okay.
Or Panda got angry. Didn't want to kill DG. I don't know. We will have to ask
I
him
didn't
after
see
the
that.
game.
And this is a really dangerous push by Lil Tick. My van only 67 supply, and he might get supply block in a bit here. So it's really dangerous. His Dreadlord is out of mana and not level 5 yet, so he has a hard time dealing with it, with these tanks.
Town is under siege.
What he can do the other way.
And the DK might die. Okay.
Player's
Oh,
forces are
nice
under
bash.
attack.
Oh. Yeah, now... My van, supply block 160. Losing his altar here potentially,
Town is
so
under siege.
really bad news. And Archmage getting closer to level 6, so... And these gyros are such a pain. Like, they are so quick. Oh, one more worm and the Archmage will be level 6. Here we go. There's TP coming up.
Town is under siege.
There goes the Dreadlord.
A player's forces are
And
under
Ina
attack.
is, like, Ina is on 100, but this is a scary Knight Elf army, and the Demon Hunter will hit level 6 soon, I guess. Are you still with me?
I am.
Oh, Demon Hunter dropping low.
A player's forces are under attack.
Could have changed though.
When did this this expansion die? Totally missed when it died. Or did he? Ah, he sent some gyros, I think.
A town is under siege.
And he's dying with 25k gold. That's so mean.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's a lot like work if you are caught off guard. It's really hard.
Oh yeah, yeah. And the Demon Hunter gets fat father.
Town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
I think now. Everything will take. 13 XP missing for Demon Hunter level 6.
Yeah, and that will be a game changer. And also the bottom level 6 with one more unit kill. I guess he will add keeper then. Um, he wants it pretty badly.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah.
Still only a few Chimera.
Yep.
A player's
It's pretty
forces are
dangerous,
under
especially
attack.
if he's going to face the human.
And the expansion that has powers of level 6. All others are completely defenseless.
Yep.
In this MK Parla Archmage on the hunt.
Ooh. And there goes the DK, I assume. Ah,
A player's force town is under siege.
yeah. It's looking pretty grim for Vivan. Oh, and Starfall. Totally missed it for level 6. Nice Starfall. A bit too far up front. Sorry, a bit too far in the back. But
A town is under siege.
Not something 64 proof fighting versus 100.
yeah, and Lil Tick doesn't really have a reason to back off, so he can take all these expandants. Very nice defense by Ina. And his TC gets closer to 6, so
Town is under siege.
Wouldn't say it's nice defense, I would say Tom is playing weirdly. he was 65 food, didn't pump versus Ina and
A
Thompson
player's forces are under
versus
attack.
65. He doesn't, Ina is full on Wyvern and Tom doesn't go for Hippo Rider.
Yeah. And Ina doesn't seem to
Tom plays
piece.
his game. To do it top. And 2 heroes only. Weak base, not doing the right unit counters. Ina,
A player's forces are
dyslexic.
under attack.
I hope Tom stops playing this more seriously.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, I mean it's very difficult to fight this with these like with these units. Like he needs chimeras for the ground damage, and he needs some
If you're on
hippos.
Wyvern, just get Hippo Rider.
Yeah, he needs hippos
If you're on Wyvern.
and chimeras. So that's what he needs, and no
Yeah, but
like the Dryad's okay, but these. Okay, yeah, I mean he goes for more hippos now.
here, almost 60 food.
Yeah, his chimeras might be late even. Oh no, okay, they're out now, so I assume he can defend.
Yeah.
But why? Like he has no altar anymore, and he has still no keeper. So he really needs the keeper to lock down the TC. Would have really helped him to kill him.
For a keeper anymore. He has a panda there.
Yeah, I forgot again.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Vivan has
A town is under
serious
siege.
harassing potential with his 27k, but he's down to just this one base at the top. I think he has a lot of acolytes. That's so fun. The big migration of acolytes. Oh, and Tom has no Nature's
A
Blessing.
player's forces are
Lol.
under attack.
That could be a pretty big deal. He should get Nature's Blessing like ASAP. He has the gold, he has the number.
Town is under siege.
And Ina really seems to want to finish this. I think like he has the towers up north, and Tom has nothing spread out on the map. So if this expansion dies and the other two, then there's not much left.
He was 100, he's 80 now. I don't see Ina winning this.
No, I'm not sure why Lil Tick is above 100. Oh, okay, he's not mining. So, sorry, it's above 80, but it's okay. And he found, yeah, okay, he found it. So I guess that might be almost it. Like he can build here and here. But there's so many acolytes left, so I assume it will take some time. How did the Demon Hunter die again? Crazy.
But Volgot and Tom didn't death.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Ah, drawn Asha. Two Aquas running away.
Nah, he has one here yeah, still, but okay, he's building here, but I'm not sure that's enough. He will die if he doesn't start to hide more necropolises. And he hasn't even an Infernal yet. I mean, Infernal would help a lot. And I think Diltik should start spreading his gyros. That's like a house in the forest.
A player's
Looking
forces are
pretty
under
neat.
He
attack.
has 0 Griffin aviaries.
Yeah.
A town is under
And not
siege.
many. He has not much production, not many production buildings. So he has only 4 workshops, and no Griffin aviaries, as you say. So I think he's lacking production a lot.
But he has an idle farm.
A
Yeah,
player's
and that
Griffin
forces
farm,
areas.
are under attack.
that farm looks pretty
Got
cool.
a farm hidden. He already saw it.
Okay, and I think he lost most of his acolytes, so I only see 1 acolyte on the map, 1 at the buildings, and I think that's it. So, and he will run
Player's
out of
forces
lumber
are under
eventually.
attack.
Well, it's don't cost wood.
Yeah, but
A
I
town
mean,
is under siege.
if he can't even rebuild anymore, like if he doesn't start to like get a crypt and get some ghouls, and then try to.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, okay. I totally missed this one. So he has 2.
Thomas Food belongs and only has 1 with blood.
A town is under player's forces are under attack.
What is he doing with his pets? Oh. It was a bit of a premature starfall, don't you think?
Army. He has only 60 food.
Do you think Ina will peace at some point?
Sure, it's dead.
He's not using his chimeras. What's he doing? Oh no. Yeah, no keeper is.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
It's rather a disappointing FFA.
I think it's like we see entertaining fights, but I think it would have been better if Tom would have gone for like normal strategy and not this kind of Supremo stuff.
A player's forces are under
It
attack.
would have been fine if he had done it with more effort. Like going 100 versus 100 and stuff. He did not.
Yeah.
Bad on purpose and he was not
A town is under siege.
really noticed the stuff.
And Tom is also like he's not playing well. 15k gold, losing his main base not having
Tom is
naturals.
playing that on purpose.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not playing that on purpose. Ina went for funny heroes and stuff, and like, be okay. He's still trying to win and everything, but Tom is like
Are under attack.
No.
a clown and sucks. You should play serious and stuff. And
I mean, Liltic could just try to finish this, to be honest. I mean, it will take some time still to chase down Vivan if he doesn't continue, or if he really pieces now.
does not have the units to fight an orc. He needs Griffin aviaries.
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, I think he would have a decent chance now. DH dies, so.
We'll see.
And finally he can rebuild. And he even found one main base with some gold left, so.
They won't stay alive. Factory on his PC, I'm not sure why. Why are you cheering for
What do you mean?
this game?
Say again?
Are you rooting or cheering for? Who do you want to win?
I don't know, to be honest. I mean,
A town is under siege.
like the ones that are least, like I never want a sub to win, or normally I think it's boring, and I don't like Ina's behavior when he wins. So I would definitely root for Liltic or for Vivan, depending if if Liltic continues to play aggressive,
Players' forces are under
then
attack.
I think yeah he
A
would have
town is
deserved
under
it.
siege.
But also I like to see an underdog winner, and by then it would be a big comeback if he manages to win this. So so I don't know. Yeah, depends. Would be just cool to not see a mass sit game. So I like that Liltic is on Ina now, as it seems so. Didn't they just piece? Like Tom and Ina?
A player's forces are under attack.
And like Griffin.
And Ina's levels are pretty scary to face.
Town is a player's
This
forces are
TC
under attack.
on level 7 is pretty dangerous.
Because when
I
did you
mean-
have only breakers?
I mean, there's not much to stomp, but yeah, I mean, he has pretty... Naga can deal pretty decent damage. Do you like the Helm of Valor on the TC? Or would you put it on the Naga?
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's better on TC as well.
A player's forces are under attack. is under siege.
Okay, well, but right here now,
Yeah, I mean, especially if she has mana shield, I guess she's fine HP wise, so she doesn't necessarily need the strength. Tom is 11k gold and Vivan has 22k, so it's
A
pretty
town is under
amazing that
siege.
the two players that are almost dead have so much gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
And next fight is breaking out, 80 against 29 and 91.
on the farm, we should use this.
The tanks are marching too far up front. So Ina will be able to defend this, I'm pretty sure. The torrents are dealing so much damage. It's crazy. Oh, and he lost his siege engine, so Vivan is taking so long to rebuild. I mean, at least he has tier 2 now, but could have gone quicker.
A player's forces are under attack.
And boost Tommy and okay for a few minutes.
Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Ina is on Tom again, so this could turn out to be a suicide if Tom has the power to harass Ina or continue to harass him. So level 6 DH and Starfall can be a pretty big
Town is
threat
under siege.
to
A
the
player's
main base.
forces are under attack.
And it's a pretty tough spot for Vivan to be in. I mean, he's able to stay under radar, so that's the good thing, and he has plenty of gold. But if Ina really suicides, or if Tom really helps Liltic to get Ina out, it's basically a
Player's
one-on-one
forces are under
between
attack.
Liltic and Vivan, and I'm not sure he can take that. He can take that one. Pretty sure the human will win that. So for that reason, I believe he should help Ina to stay in the game.
A town is under siege.
And we will see a mass TP here into the Orc main, so it's not dealing much damage though. Tank positioning not overly great. So I'm not sure that's really a good fight for Liltic. He's losing all his casters here. His tanks are spread far out, so he won't be able to kill much here. And he should use Blizzard at some point, so not even one Blizzard, so should definitely consider to use Blizzard a bit more.
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack. A player's
Tom's
forces
almost
are under
out.
attack.
He has only this Tree of Ages, still no Nature's Blessing. 2 Wisps here, so he should be able to survive a bit longer, but I like how everyone ignores Vivan, like totally. And at some point he should, yeah, he should help
player's
Ina.
forces are under attack.
Maybe not yet, but at some point, for sure. Or maybe not. Depends if Diltic's able to defend or not. So if he is, then I guess he remains a stronger player with 3 times as much gold. But if not,
A town is under siege.
Next mass TP coming in.
Just trying to beat with the gold again.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's a tough spot for the undead, because I mean he can't win one-on-one against either of these players. Ina said that he will give free win to Lil Tick, and he has the superior army, like he just won a straight up fight.
A player's
But
forces
Lil
are
Tick
under attack.
has mass TP, so he's a bigger threat overall. So Vivan just needs to make sure that no one dies here.
Comes the four. Okay, but Ina's army is pure ground.
Hmm.
She has way more
Player's
gold than
forces
Ina,
are
so
under attack.
Little Tick shouldn't be scared of Ina at the moment, but
But Ina is spending so much time just chasing down Tom, and it's just so tough against Mass TP. And the next, he can't even stop the next Spellbreaker without Alchemist. Without Alchemist or Blade Master or Dark Ranger, so... Oh, can
they're
he?
gonna
Okay, yeah,
attack.
with TC Aura he will be able to do it.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Signing up for FML yourself.
Why I didn't?
Or do you regret it?
No, no. I think it's way more like I like to play FML, but not if I have to take it. If I have to organize everything and have to, like, it's just no fun
Player's
to
forces are under attack.
admin stuff and also
Town
play.
is under siege.
And besides, everyone will accuse
But
you.
it's FML. We're gonna players are going to complain about admins no matter what.
Yeah, I know,
Player or not.
but but I enjoyed last season way more. Yeah, way more, and it was the first one I didn't play myself, so. Yeah, this
They
is
have some Griffin.
now the right army to face. Yeah, to kill Ina's main base and also kill the army, so he can't deal with these griffins. Just has 2 bats. So Ina is toast. Nice Starfall in Ina's main. So I think at some point Vivan should help. Like, I don't think he can win one-on-one against the human. So I think it would be
A
a good
player's
choice to
forces
help.
are under
Oh,
attack.
and he kept the priest here, but Ina saw it. Ah.
Seeing every single shade. From STP.
What do you mean?
A player's forces
Hiding
are
a
under
photo
attack.
Ah, nice. There's a sock.
and there. And Ian looks like he is still going to chase down top. Chaz hitting low tick.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Dead. Time to get some are out of position. No, actually.
Yeah, he flew in too far. This is his opportunity to get some levels, so I like this call. Maybe a bit too early? I don't know. But I guess not.
A town is under siege.
Waited until he's massively Ina again. Okay, now
Oh,
because the army
tanks are so
swims are dropping
strong
low.
still. And the Archmage might die? No, okay. Was close though. And he will lose all his worms.
Players' forces are under attack.
Physics be here is better level 5.
Town is under
That's
siege.
right. They should be pumping. He's pumping tanks, they should be pumping this. Come on, hero focus to get rid of that. Not pumping with me.
Players'
That is
forces are
significant.
under attack.
That will be fine. Just need to get a little kill. Much focus to have around 60. We had last game. Choices just make.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, Liltic has a really weak main base now, so can be sieged very easily.
Could easily handle the two in his main base. It was only 3 mana, at least in Deathlight, no mana. If your ground unit doesn't work. Well, if he had pumps, and if he had more brick and everything. Your main base stack. Shot for 100 again.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
The army. Aisha can easily remain down. For hero. Without army.
Sorry, I
And
quickly
what
got
is going on?
my laptop so I can join the other game. This is turning out to be full base race scenario.
We'll take our sort of suiciding.
Yeah, or suicide.
Town is under siege.
Who do you think is going to take the win?
I have to keep him down with our armies behind it. Your heroes will not. Another swarm, sleep.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can't produce a Nino. What should you be able to produce?
multitasking. I don't have multitasking skills, so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, I'm back. So who's winning? Full-scale suicide. We do have Lil Tig with 19k gold still. It's crazy with how much gold people are dying in this game.
Lil Tig is not fighting back at the moment. He just
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Lil Tig has the island, still some farms, but not many buildings. So if they don't peace soon, it's yeah, might be Vyvant's match to take. Interestingly,
if he plays it down well now, there's no way he can lose.
what do you mean?
If he plays it calmly down, one after another, definitely his game to take. This is
Yep.
100 on it. Even if they 3-1 him now with our units, can't do much against 100 on that.
Well, I don't know. If it
Player's
depends on his
forces are under
scouting.
attack.
Like if he knows most of the buildings, could end quite quickly. But I don't think he would be able to hold 1 against 3. So
A town is
I
That
think
under
it.
with 100 food and Kyle Nova Swarms lead, you can just directly one hit.
Yeah, but I don't think he can. Yeah, yeah. Of course, in a straight up fight, they can't deal with him now. But I think he's still like his main could, in
player's
theory,
forces
die
are under attack.
against permanent harass. But it doesn't seem Ina is going to peace.
The chance is that the little kick somehow gets a whole lot of time.
And he really needs these tanks, so he can't lose them really. But he does.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, and this is the perfect. Oh, this is a perfect fight for Vyvan. Like fighting the orc alone. It's great for him. Nice sleep on the TC. TC has an invul still. He can just kill all the units. Nice. Yeah. So. Oh, and they'll take us too late to the party. Yeah. Oh, and MK almost dies. So yeah, it's looking pretty grim. I mean, Ina has not overly much gold left. The Liltic has, and Liltic is pretty good at surviving, and he even has some air units, but I don't think he will be able to rebuild. So
You can only more.
yeah, crazy.
Player's forces are under attack.
Twice betray UD? I'm not sure if it was the UD's fault. Liltic should have, like, he had the win in his hands, I think. He could have just finished the undead.
I think it's style.
What do you mean? I think the
Let him
undead could
die.
have. Sorry.
Normal fending teaming.
A player's
Sleep
Yeah.
forces are
will
under
like
attack.
pump units and defend, and if he teams, he just tries to get rid of the teaming by, yeah, getting killed. Let's say it like this.
Yeah.
Instead of using his huge there.
Yeah. Yeah, he totally failed to use his gold. He could have pumped units, and so
It's a
he
lot like Kumalo.
yeah,
Also like to let his main base there with a lot of wood
exactly.
instead of just pumping units and
Yeah,
trying to defend.
he didn't pump. He was lacking production buildings. His main was pretty weak, and I mean, it was his match to take. If he would have finished the undead, I don't think
Does
Ina
work
could.
up there?
What do you mean?
A player's
There's one
forces
down
are
there.
under attack. A town is under siege.
The only two buildings that are left, I guess, right? Yeah. So okay, and he scouted it. So yeah. So he's down to just one building and one peasant, as it seems. So Ina finishing Tom.
Important.
Okay, there's another farm up here.
A town is
There's
under
another
siege.
worker.
Yep.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
One small -5 copper.
Let's see if we can manage to. Yeah. Okay. The paladin has a TP. No TP.
A player's forces are under attack.
So while Ina is still chasing Tom, it looks as if yeah, Liltic is getting finished slowly but steady.
Problem is that he's too used to people
town is
try
under
harding to win. And everything
Yep.
Ina and Tom
Player's
who are
forces are under attack.
minding their own business and not caring about the win. He knows he can win him for one.
A town is under siege.
Okay. Yeah. This
A
is
player's forces are under attack.
Liltic's last building, and this is his last peasant. Ah no, here's another one.
In that credit.
I'm not sure why. Like, why is he taking this fight? Doesn't make sense. Stomping the peasant.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Everyone's freaking out. I mean, they all have some gold left, right? So 3k for Ina. Tom has also 3k. Tick has 16k. So with some zappers and tuber harassment could become pretty big pain for the undead to finish this.
A town is under siege.
Infernal drop. Ooh, nice nuke. That was a great nuke.
A player's forces are under attack.
Vavan is pretty lucky that no one has Alchemist or Dark Ranger. Would be pretty painful otherwise.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Tom is just
A
following.
town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
do think they have a chance if they really, like, if they would really try hard now. I think they have.
A player's forces are under attack.
Game already start?
Say again?
Did the other game has already start?
Is under
Yeah,
siege.
it started. It's 15 minutes in.
A player's forces
You're
are
gonna
under
stream this
attack.
one afterwards?
No, I guess no one's streaming it. I'm in with my laptop, and it's on the left-hand side on Emerald Shores. It's Arnie against Quest, and it seems Quest has the upper hand right now. And on the right-hand side, it's Jayot against GXA, or however he's called. So it's a pretty open game, as it seems. Pretty fun one.
He's coming back first, that's for sure.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, nice nuke. Oh, and the Starfall. I think that's a reason to TP, isn't it? Okay, he did. Oh, last second. Last second staff. He should have used his Inferno. Or did he use
A
it somehow?
player's forces are under attack.
Ah, okay, he used it.
A town is under siege.
And Ina is supply blocked even, so now it turns. Now it turns out into free win, I'd say.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Shut down to 12k.
Yeah, I think this can take a long time. Unless Ina dies at some
A
point.
player's forces are under
Like,
Sanctuary on his Dreadlord now. I like this.
yeah, he needs to finish Ina.
A town is under siege.
Oh, and the
Sanctuary.
TC isn't going
The
to get
Alpha.
out. That's really bad. And yeah, he has some items still,
Hidden
so he...
behind the farm.
the Necropolis.
A player's forces are under attack.
Game.
What do you mean?
This is such a boring game.
I don't know. I think it, like, yeah, it is. It is a bit boring, but it could turn out to be really, really close one if they continue to base race.
A town is under siege.
And Ina, yeah, I mean, they are not coordinating the attacks, and Ina is going to lose his stronghold here, and he will be revealed rather soon, and Liltig won't be able to do it alone.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
We first and score. It's in the head.
A town is under siege.
Oh no, he's sending his units up front. Oh,
Town is
no
under
sleep.
siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are
Do you
under
think
attack.
Vivan should split some units? I think he should.
This is the Elvis stuff dealing with harassment.
Yeah. I mean, he could use his Gargs to at least scout. Like, he needs to finish Ina and Tom first, I believe.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ah, he lost his town hall.
This might cost him rank 1. +3.
I don't know. I think, like, I'm not sure. I think the undead gets top score. Oh, nice sleep. But dangerous for the Dreadlord. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh. Nice staff.
Being a Town Hall, he doesn't have gold to revive heroes anymore.
And there goes the Demon Hunter again.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, zappers. There goes the Demon Hunter again.
It's funny that Tommy is doing the most damage
Yeah,
out of all 3.
yeah, indeed. It's really annoying to deal with, especially as undead.
A town is under siege.
And he can TP even more if he loses this citadel. And he has a TP. And no more mana for...
A town is under siege.
Oh, nice dodge.
A player's forces are under attack.
He loses his Black Citadel. That's a big deal.
A town is under siege.
Where are the units? Why didn't he use his TP? Well,
His army was chasing buildings. He didn't
A player's
expect it to
forces
walk.
are under attack.
Basically did what you told him to do with your unit.
yeah. There goes the Lich. And he's supply blocked on 40. So it's really nasty. So it starts to look better for Lintic.
A town is under siege. player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Oh,
It's Archmage.
yeah.
A town is under siege.
Oh, the TC.
It's
Sleep.
Archmage.
Yes.
A player's forces are
Oh,
under
that's a
attack.
big deal. That's a big deal.
Sleep Paladin.
A town is
Yeah, I
under
don't know what
siege.
like. He's too hesitant, and his main base dies. So oh, and he staffed the paladin. Might die. Ah, will he be in time? Ooh. Oh, that's going to be so. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
The Starfall. That was a pretty big throw by Lil Tick.
A town is under siege. A town is under siege.
Ah, he still had his tiny Great Hall. I totally forgot.
A town is under siege. A town is under siege.
This island like, I don't know, 1 hour?
Yeah, it could take some time, but I believe it's pretty hard to say who's going to win this. I mean, Lil Tick has, I would say, good chances, but this island, he should, he has Nature's Blessing now, and this island could become
town
really
is under
difficult to
siege.
kill for Lil Tick and
A
for
player's forces are
or
under
for
attack.
Ina.
Okay. So he can get some units instead.
Ina is down to just one building, right? Oh no, one peon and one building.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
it's going to be close.
Of gold needs to sell something. Running to
Okay,
the market.
he's scouted
He's
one.
running to the market. He's running to the market.
Where's his last? Ah, here. He found it. Oh shit.
A player's forces are under attack.
TPs to sell.
Oh yeah, now he sells something.
TPs are used.
That's so close.
A town is under siege.
Okay, he will be able to build a barrel right in time. Yeah. Oh, and he meets... nice hex.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Money anymore for units or something, but maybe.
Oh, Tom doesn't... Tom should not die here. He needs a TP. TP! Oh. Uh-oh. That could be it for... Yeah. He should TP.
A player's forces are under attack.
TP? Why isn't he TPing?
A town is under siege.
Maybe Dreadnought.
Yeah. But he's still supply blocked. I mean, he could even consider to kill some of his own units. I mean, he's not using them for scouting
There's
and...
enough gold. You should just spam cigarettes.
Yeah, but he has no more Acolyte. He lost it, I believe. Yeah, he lost it, so he needs to kill some of his own units. Okay, there's an Acolyte still.
Why doesn't he just make
Mass
10
6.
necrobolus? Let it be at the same. Let it be at the same
Town is
place.
under siege.
Yeah, he just needs to go for mass 6. I'm not sure what he's like. What's he trying to do? He has Acolytes. He can just build as many 6 as he like. Just spam them. Like drop Acolyte, go next.
He's gonna use his gold for anything else on items.
I don't know.
There's no need to say.
A town is under siege.
No.
Oh, that's a big deal that he found it. But he needs to kill Ina's last building, or I think he...
Ah, no, he found Tom. He
Oh.
found Tom.
No, he found... He knew that he has the island. Lol, that TP. That's bad. So I think that could be a game-changing move right there.
Next TP. Let the TP and the TP there.
Oh, the bottom's still alive.
tell me that Tom does not have a tree. That Potter now wins the game in the end.
That would be super crazy.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think, yeah, Tom
Yeah.
was in a good spot. I mean, he should be able to revive his Demon Hunter, or maybe not. No, I think he can't. Can he? 350 gold is not enough. No. And he can't sell items, and then I think it will be just enough, but we'll be close.
At 20 foot, and I only see that somewhere on the map he has a tree of life thing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Used to TP from there to there.
Yep.
Oh god. Uh,
Well, that's Lil Tick has a lot of time now, so I think he can still take it.
A town is under siege.
But at least there is a decent undead main again. And he's scouting. And finally he splits his worms. I think that's a good choice. DH coming back. How did he get all that gold?
A town is under siege.
He needs to kill this altar and this one too. Like, quickly.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Paladin and DH will come back most likely. Crazy.
A player's forces are under attack.
problem is here is because the heroes are completely trash against Elsha.
I don't know. I mean, the DK might die. To be honest, I mean,
They don't have DPS besides the human heroes against undead.
yeah, but
And for them need to deal damage, need time to deal damage.
yeah, but
So the new heroes
yeah,
for
but
MK and Blast are for to disable. They can disable Dreadlord, Lich and Death Knight, but they cannot disable 8 worms.
yeah, that's true. So, but
Player's
still, I
forces
think
are
there's
under
a
attack.
high chance that the DK might die. They will
It's
lose
possible,
probably.
but they will lose
They will
heroes in
lose
return.
Heroes. Oh, and he's
A
losing
town
the
is under
Acolyte.
siege.
Not good. At least
Anymore.
he could TP there now and just face 6 instead of 8 heroes. Okay, no, it's too late.
A player's forces are under attack.
But there are enough gyros, I think. Like if they
Town is
do it
under
well, I
siege.
think they might be able to kill something there.
There's a lot of gargoyles. Last one. Dino's heroes don't have items anymore. SH.
Yeah, we'll see.
Nova Swarming 102, that's a dead SH.
It's a pretty impressive island base up there.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ina his CC is level 9, 40. Sinister.
A player's forces are under attack.
I will run out.
Is that Tom's last building? It is. Uh-oh. But Infernal runs out.
He has a wit to rebuild Moonwell.
Ah, true. Yeah, he has 275 gold. He should sell some items before he loses his DH. Yeah, good nuke on the DH. And SH dies. That was a good nuke. And now Potom. Oh, Feather Stomp. That was a fail. That was such a fail.
Player's
Oh my
forces
god.
are under attack.
Heroes wouldn't be able to handle that army. Don't have the DPS. Army, Ina's heroes and Tom's heroes are fights. Do damage over time. Well, if the T AoE damage to kill the army, or you want to go for the heroes with the wrong nuke.
Yeah, okay, that's it, I believe. Yeah, TC dead, Naga dies as
Player's
well.
forces are under attack.
This is it. So that's it for Ina. Ina is out and Tom is down to one building. Once he loses this tree. Still 4 players alive in the other game. Quite impressive on this map
Player's
after
forces
50
are under
minutes.
attack.
He even gets another boneyard. Crazy. What's a DH doing up here?
A player's forces are under attack. A player's forces are under attack.
He staffed out. He staffed out the Archmage. It's losing another TP.
player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he found the farms.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Let's see if the gyros can do something.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
I didn't reach.
Ooh, nice sleep. He needs to be careful with his
There's
dreadlord.
coming in. Oh, there's a lot of
Yeah, but not enough. I think if the DL is in range. But the DL might die actually. Yeah. Could die. Or will die, for sure.
Is it now? Against all these
Player's
top
forces are under attack.
Oh god, this card will kill all his air. There's no Dreadlord anymore.
And the MK has no ultimate. He needs to go for the DH, yeah. Oh shit. Oh god. Could kill the Archmage? I don't know. Oh my god. This is...
Shit! And Asher only 900 gold left.
Yeah, he could tavern his Dreadlord. But that was like this staff. This staff alone. Yeah, that's GG. Staffing home the Dreadlord was such a mistake. Oh shit.
Yeah, nice. Oh no. That's important.
I feel so
Oh,
I feel so bad for him.
A couple of games like this exactly the same way. That's sure. Very cool.
Town is under siege.
Human is so dangerous in this with Mass TP and with Nuke and Blizzard. Can't believe he wins this. Oh god. Yeah, he tried hard. I think he's like of all these players, he's by far the best in like staying in game, surviving somehow. So
A player's forces are under attack.
oh shit. That was an interesting end. Alrighty, thanks for casting with me, and thank you everyone for watching. One more game still running, and the next 2 matches of FML Season 29 will be on Wednesday evening, European time. So we try to stream them, not entirely sure yet, but